Let's get it ready. Come on, Lee.
Okay, so we talked about, real quick, this is a review. This is most mobile for me to move, yet also not as strong to hold myself in a safe position as I move my hands in closer. So gable, butterfly, and then all the way to like rear naked choke grip, okay? Elbow to elbow, things like that. These are all very tight grips, okay? Closer I go in, the more stable my arms are, the longer I can defend my arm, okay? We're gonna look at the 3-second principle. So if I'm here for 3 seconds and they haven't been trying to break my grips super aggressively, all right, that is my opportunity to escape, okay? My first 3 seconds are escaping opportunities. From there, I'm looking at more like survival opportunities, all right? Now I'm beginning to switch grips because they're probably gonna start putting their feet in, they're trying to probably split my arms apart, they're doing different grip breaks from different positions, things like that. There's no such thing as a perfect position, right? Here, I can get wrist locked different ways, you know. As I hold myself tight, I can get bicep slides, things like that, okay? So just understand that nothing's perfect, all right? So as I review, we did a rear naked choke grip and we did the hand underneath the top leg, all right? The closer his shoulders, his hips are to my shoulders, the worse it is for me, okay? More damage he's got. All right, most of the time I'm really being broke over the inside hip, all right? So that's the hip I have to worry about. This one controls my head. This hip side normally breaks my arm, all right? So what I want to do is I want to make sure I see where his arms are at, where his post is at, because depending on where his post is at depends on the more effective escape I have, okay? So I can also bait, all right? Let's say I'm really good at the first escape, all right? So if I'm gonna do the first one that we had talked about, I need to have this arm posted. If that's not posted, all I gotta do is just shuck him to that side. And he should have to switch his grip and repost because now he feels, okay, he's trying to shuck me off to that side, all right? So if that head post is there, all right, I have to come up to my knees. Well, just doing this, it could happen, but I'll normally get launched right back with his leg, all right? So I walk my feet out, all right? I should feel a pretty good tug in my shoulder into his hip. So now I know it's time for me to turn. So that means my outside leg is gonna have to cross over. I have to scissor and I turn and I drive my shoulder down, all right? I should know where I'm at in relation to my foot to my shoulder line, all right? I can feel that my foot is a little bit off, where it means like if I were to push off my toes, I would push in that direction. That's not right. I need to push into him. So I might have to walk myself back up. And now I got my shoulder in line with my back foot, which allows me to then drive into him hard, all right? He can still extend me. His hips are next to my shoulders. So I'm gonna rock him up and post my leg up so that way I can hike his hips up. It keeps it easier for me to maintain my position, all right? My arm that's being threatened is going to release the rear naked choke grip, weave in and grab that top leg, all right? If I don't do this and I try to just yank my arm out, his hips are close to my shoulders, which means if I'm very, very strong, I can pick Kanan up, he'll stay connected to me, eventually break my arm, all right? But if I switch it and I'm able to pull my shoulder out, he won't be able to stay connected to me. He doesn't have any drive power. Now drive your leg as hard as you can into break my arm. And it's be very difficult because his shoulders are away. God damn, his hips are away from my shoulders. So as I pass that off, now I can bring my arm out, all right? You can stuff his legs, you can come this way, you can walk around. What we're gonna add to it today is this person dealing with the fact that I'm not escaping by controlling this inside leg. All right, so what happens is I'm in here and I try to just push up and I just leave this leg free to go. So he drops this down to K guard, all right? I get lazy and I'm trying to pass to this side, so he's gonna come over and attack backside 50-50, all right? If you understand the system, you can go ahead and apply the heel hook and just tap when you get it. It's no big deal. I'm not gonna work on escaping. We just want to make sure that one, we're keeping ourselves honest with our escape. And we're letting our person also understand that, yes, I lost a position, but there's another opportunity given to me if they don't pass me correctly, okay? So in that armbar position again at the bottom, where I got you stacked. You stacked, okay? So I got a rear naked choke grip. I post them up. I'm gonna pass my hand over, all right? Initially, I would then take this outside hand and stuff his leg down, okay? And then we could just fold him over. You can start attacking however you wish, or pass, or just roll him over and take his back, okay? We're gonna rewind. We're gonna let go of that bottom leg. He's gonna hit K, and then instead of me passing, he's gonna go ahead and attack me to the backside. Pulling me over, driving my knee in tight, bending my leg and catching the heel hook, all right? All right, that's our review. We're gonna hit that once or twice, and then we're gonna do the next review, and then we'll move on to our other escapes. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3.